The title of track and field capital of the U.S. is generally bestowed upon Eugene, and it's time now to bestow the U.S. national title in the women's 200 meters. Lawrence Griffith Joyner setting the world mark in 1988.
And there's Gwen Torrence, already second in the 100 meters in this championship. And I have to admire her courage. Doctors said that running probably won't make her hip flexor injury any worse, but it still takes courage to run with pain. And she's going to be chasing this woman who'll be up ahead of her in lane 5, Dannette Young, 6th in the world championships in the 200 meters back in 1991. She's really a specialist at this event, runs a decent 100, decent 400, but her best event is the 200.
And here's the entire field in the finals following the qualifying and semifinal heats.
Many different ways to think of the 200 meters. Sometimes you can think of it as two 100-meter races back to back. Basically, you have to burn the turn and then maintain in the home stretch. It's not the person who's running fastest at the end, it's the person who's maintaining their speed best at the end of the race.
And I know you were very impressed with Dannette Young in the qualifying rounds.
She's looked best so far, but you have to remember it's Torrence that's been doubling running the 100 and 200. Young has been able to concentrate on this event.
And it's a good start. Dannette Young does have the early lead in lane 5. And now here comes Gwen Torrence in lane 3. Over in lane 7, Flirtisha Harris. But is going to Gwen Torrence taking the lead in lane 1. Michelle Finn also there. Torrence leading the field. And it is going to be Gwen Torrence, Dannette Young, and Michelle Finn.
That's an amazing run, and you can see the pain kicks in for Gwen Torrence after the race. This is what we saw in the 100-meter heat and semifinal. She was able to run okay, but then after the race was in tremendous pain. Gwen Torrence ran an excellent race.
On the scoreboard, the results of the
and she made a big move just before she came into the turn. She's third from the right of the screen. She was lagging a bit out of the blocks. Dannette Young, in the purple, had the lead, and then Torrence took over in the last 50 meters. Look all the way on the right of the screen at Michelle Finn in lane 1, the very tight lane 1, able to qualify for the World Championship team in lane 1. And here you see her, not so fast out of the blocks, but as she made this transition from the curve into the straightaway, she did it very well. And she has tremendous strength. Don't forget, she was the fastest American at 400 meters last year. And I think it was her superior strength that told as she came down the home stretch. She's been hurt since the middle of May, obviously still hurt, but she's able to hold on for the win.
For Gwen Torrence, no pain, no glory, but she gets the victory here. She's with Carol Lewis. Carol?
Gwen, it must have taken a lot of heart, a lot of determination for you to make it to the national championships this year and run with the injuries you've had all this season.
I was very nervous coming in. I felt a little pressure off of me after I made the 100. The 200, I figured I can be in the top 3 very easily. It's just a matter of making it through the race. I cramped up real bad, 5 meters to go, but I was going to limp to that finish line, and I did.
Well, congratulations, and hopefully you'll be 100% for Stuttgart.
Thanks a
The
lot.
1993 American champion.
Well, Gwen Torrence does cover the 200 meters, limping the last 5, as she says, but she wins in a wind-dated time of 22:57. Dannette Young and Michelle Finn joining her.